So after last game, I was trying to avoid it at all costs. I enjoy playing a two-way player, but coach made drastic changes. We didn't get a new offensive coordinator, but he fired the offensive coordinator. He told me the two-way player was quick to be gone, but I thought it was because, I wasn't doing too hot. But he called me and he let me know, and I was trying to avoid it as much as possible, but we playing quarterback for the team now, bro. And I'm cool with it. We doing what's best for the team, but I was having so much fun. But at the same time, can't let that be my mindset. So getting into this game, you see, we already scored, and it's a combination of two people with this play calling now. The old quarterback coach is now the offensive coordinator, and on top of that, I was already telling coach once he told me that he was gonna have me playing quarterback. I was already letting him know about a lot of things that I saw, and so I got with the new offensive coordinator slash ex quarterback coach, and we was just, we were putting our brains together and coming up with what we think would work. The only problem truly is, you could, I don't want to say this, as we missed with a high throw here that gets intercepted, I was really hurt. I just knew we had that. And honestly, I know that scared the whole team because even me, I was like, bro, not again, not again. As we hit a good seam dot here, they sent the blitz out the slot, and we threw that thing right in the zone. We know that linebacker can't keep up. I was hoping he was gonna get away with it. Try to run a screen here, but we got sacked, and that just made me mad because we saw all season long that the offensive line was a liability. So I'm trying not to get beat by the same problems that was already beating us as I come in this game. And as you see, I add a different dimension to this offense. We spiked the ball here with time running out, kicked the field goal before half. Really wanted a touchdown, but with how our offense been going, we're trying to be as smart as possible and just get points on the board. And to have 10 points going into the third quarter plus a lead is different for us, and it's already better than what we've already been having. Here on third down, try to get a quick slant to Garrett, but he didn't hold on to it, so he settled for three again. And we're adding points. Usually all season long we were quick to get down 14-0, and here we're only down by 1 point because we took our points. We just try to play this game as smart, conservative, and just do what the offense hasn't been doing all year long. But it doesn't always work out for the best, as we know. Here, nice little scramble. Getting through there, game on the line, trying to lock in, trying to clutch up, making smart reads, not being too greedy, as y'all see by the numbers. Not try to do too much, just do what's best for the team. And that was a slight indicator of what's to come. And one thing that not only that I brought, but that's happened with this new scheme, we're more balanced, we have more runs. As y'all see these last plays, bro, like Brees got into his rhythm and we let him, 4 plays in a row, we put it on his back and he showed us why we could trust him. Then we went for two, got the 2-point conversion with Brees as well. And we all thought, this would be one of the game-winning touchdowns. But defense, man. And what's crazy is, like we saw when we moved to left end early in the season, when they held me here, and that's how we lost the game. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the boy got 99 carrying, so I did mess with the sliders. You won't see that happen anymore. So we got into overtime, and we got the ball. We're trying to move it as much as we can, but this offensive line and the cheese going like, the ball hit the mug, and then I was trying to get to the receivers, but it was just too late. And we had to put defense to clutch up, and we lost the game in heartbreaking fashion. Defense gives us a big play, and like I said, we saw it earlier in the career when we moved to left end. The defense got, we moved and the defense made the whole cause. Let me restart. The void that I left by moving to a different position was felt. And lately, it felt like against that game in the Raiders, we felt the effects of the defense not being on defense. Defense was a little weak, but we saw who they have. They're stacked, and this is the healthiest they've been all year. We believe in them to bounce back. And like I said, with the combination of myself and the new offensive coordinator who got promoted, we're definitely seeing an improvement on the offense. Is not only is it more balanced, the turnovers are way less. We're moving the ball, we're getting down the field easier. We're not punting as much. We're just being real good. I saw X here, but I didn't want to force it. So we just stepped up, take what we can, and that's the difference between myself and every other quarterback that started this season. I was the fourth guy to really get a chance, but at the same time, I was perfectly fine not getting a chance because I was enjoying my time as a two-way. But fourth guy to get a chance, and I'm already showing, hey, this is why I was talking so much trash when I was, or not even talking trash, but I wasn't afraid to check anybody when game came down to it because I know what I could do. I know what I bring. And here, nice little conversion to Garrett Wilson as he moves the chain, setting up good plays here. And we're just taking what we can take. One thing I love about our new offensive scheme that we're running, and it's the same playbook, it's just new person calling the plays. We're just a lot more balanced. We're getting our running backs more involved than they've been involved all year long. And we're looking like a competent offense. We're looking like an offense that can go down there and score, as we see with a nice touchdown pass to Garrett Wilson. And here, shout out to my receivers because I know that sun is baking their eyes right now. And we're just try to run the screen here. We're getting sacked on the screen is wild. But it's Von Miller, he got that speed, so we're not too upset about it. Nice dot here on 3rd and 12 to move the chain. And we're just trying to get this offense moving. We looked left, came back, saw the same concept, the same route open on the right side. And we're just getting the ball, man. Getting the ball out, getting it to people, having them make a play, not trying to do too much, not trying to throw interceptions on. This is something you saw we weren't able to do on short yardages, be able to run the ball. Because it's so often than not, we were down so quick. Running the ball wasn't really the best option for the team. Or it was guaranteed a loss. Not a lot of time would be left. Just great dot here. Had took the whole middle of the field was open, and I took the deeper option. Great job reading the field. And here, I wanted to hit that corner route, but I didn't trust it, so I tried to get up out of under that. And on this play, I promise you, I was trying to pump fake, throw the over route. I double tap X, and it just didn't register. It just locked that thing. I'm like, right. So we had to settle for 3 here. And that's okay with me because if you've seen our offense all season long, the fact that we're in a tie game is beautiful. And the fact that we have a chance is beautiful. But we're just making smart plays, getting people involved. Great screen pass to Brees Hall. Not even great, but decent gains on it. Taking what we can. Good juke. Try to get around him, but I couldn't get around him. But we're just, we're doing whatever is possible to not make a bad play, but also move the chains. As we just use the RPO to move the chains there. And then we started giving it to them in this RPO game. Started looking like them against them. Over here, not afraid. One thing about me, if my first read isn't there, I'm already getting ready to adjust. I always have a second, third read, but at the same time, that clock, this is NFL pressure. When that clock's in your head, you can get to your second read while trying to roll out. These defensive linemen are fast. You don't want to give them any chances. And we took full advantage of that. We get the ball out quick and we make smart reads. We try not to force it. And this is the benefit of that. And hitting a nice out route to my tight end. And one of the games early in the season, Conklin showed me because I was getting chewed out by a coach on the sideline and he was playing. Great cut here by Braylon. And honestly, it's so crazy to me that we weren't able to use our running backs as a weapon before because they bring a great dynamic to the game. So we clutched up here. We made it a 10-point lead, and the dub has been secured. So we had a great game this game. We did what we needed to do, and we got a dub. We have 2 wins on the year, and we're going to see if we could turn this ship around for the team. So far, so good. After the first loss, coach told me, he already saw improvement, so he gave me another go, and look what we did. See y'all next one.